everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. So the other night I watched I Know What You Did Last Summer. It just came to streaming, so I bought it off of, well, I didn't buy it, I rented it off of Amazon Prime, and oh my god, it is fucking terrible. Yeah, I Know What You Did Last Summer was terrible. Not the original, the requel. It was so bad. I had no sympathy for any of the characters that died or got attacked. They were so boring, and they were like just knockoffs of the original characters. Oh, and by the way, this video contains spoilers, so if you don't want to see spoilers, um, exit this video. If you don't mind seeing spoilers, continue watching. Um, yeah, the the characters, I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck about any of the characters. Yeah, like to me, the new characters were just knockoffs of the original characters. Like Ava was a lot like Julie, and Danica was a lot like Sarah Michelle Gellar's character, Helen, and Teddy was pretty much like Barry. And the plot of the movie was so stupid. Stevie decides to kill a bunch of people. Why? Because she felt abandoned by her friends. Oh, boo hoo. And why did the writers make Ray one of the killers? Why? 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 Because of like what? Trauma? Why? Because like the town forgotten all about Julie and Ray of being the original survivors of the fisherman killings. That was his motive. Oh! I killed a bunch of people because the town forgotten about me. Oh, boo hoo! Yeah, the plot was so stupid. Yeah, I had no sympathy for any of the characters. All the characters were boring as hell, and they were like the new characters, they were just pretty much knockoffs of the original characters. They were pretty much knockoffs. Although I do admit it was so nice to see Sarah Michelle Gellar in the film, even though it was through a dream sequence. It was so awesome to see Brandy as Carla again. And it looks like there might be a sequel to I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025. Oh my god, I'm saying 1995. 2025. Yeah, looks like there might be a sequel to I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025. So they're basically doing what Scream did. Scream 2022 did. And Halloween 2018 did. And like I'm pretty sure we all know. And in the movie it looks like, Julie and Ray, they eventually were married, but at some point got divorced. They don't say in the film, but they probably got divorced because Ray was starting to go batshit crazy. But I do admit, like, if they're gonna make a sequel to the requel, I honestly, I am down for it. Like, if they're gonna bring back Brandy for the next one, and and we're gonna have a Julie and Carla movie, I'd be down for it. Because I love Brandy. She's like one of my favorite singers, one of my favorite artists. But yeah, if they make another sequel, if they have a sequel to this film, and it's a Julie and Carla based story, I am down for it. I am down for it. Although I wish they would show Brandy more. It kind of sucks that she was only shown during like the ending credits, but it was still nice to see her, and she looks gorgeous. But yeah, I had no sympathy. I had zero connection with the characters. I had no sympathy when these new characters died. And like I said, Stevie and Ray's motive for killing people, it was so stupid. Like Ray's motive was, the town forgot about me. Boo hoo. The town moved on. So what? So what if they moved on? They had the right to. They don't want to constantly. They don't want to constantly relive that terrible tragic event. And I mean, it was a nice little throwback to for Jennifer Love Hewitt to say, "What are you waiting for, huh?" But and then but in a more darker, sad type of way. Fun fact: in the original 1997, I know what you did last summer. Did you know it was a teenager that made Jennifer Love Hewitt spin around and say, "What are you waiting for, huh?" It was an actual teenager because he said, because according to this teenager, he thought it would be funny. Yeah, apparently they let like a fan on set one day and like write a line for the movie, and this kid, whoever they are, wrote a line for Jennifer's character on for Julie to say, "What are you waiting for, huh?" And the kid had Jennifer spin around. And I admit it, like I did love at the end of the film, I did love Carla say, "Okay, who we fucking up this time?" But yeah, if they make a sequel to this film, I would, if it was a Julie and Carla based story, like it was in the second film, I'd be down for it. I'd be down for it. But yeah, this film, I had no sympathy whatsoever for these newbies. They were boring as hell. They were so cut and dry. It's like, and when I found out Ray was one of the killers, I was like, really? Really? Not because, he was like one of my favorite characters in the original film. I wasn't like sad or butthurt about it. I was kind of annoyed. Like, really? Really? Writers, you're gonna make Ray one of the killers? Why? Because he's traumatized or he's having a fucking adult temper tantrum because the town basically forgotten about him. So what? So what? But yeah, I I rate this film like a 3 out of 10. A 3 out of 10. It was so bad. I would I probably would never watch it again. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. When you see a movie trailer, you think it's the trailer looks great. And then you see the actual movie of that trailer and the movie sucks, you know? All right. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. I'm going to have to turn this off manually because my remote's not working. I have to charge it. Looks like I have to charge it. Okay. Bye.